right, the trailer is here. Can we calm down now? Okay, let's do Star Wars. Start the transmission. And that's not the intro, but that's fine. It's this one.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Rebellions are built on hope.
And welcome to a special episode of Radio Rebellion, a Star Wars podcast. I'm your host, Alberto Calderon, and yes, he made it. Somehow, StreamYard, gotta blame you for everything. Otis right over there. Otis, feels like I just saw you yesterday. How you doing?
You saw me
Almost
2 days ago.
Yeah. That's the
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing well. It was an eventful day. I had some issues with my car. Had to take kind of emergency to the dealership. I had an appointment for next week. Wasn't going to be able to make it to next week, but they were able to take my car today. I have a loaner. The big charging battery needs to be replaced in the whole car, which is not fun. Thankfully, I'm still under warranty for 1 more year, so I don't have to shell out $8,000 or $10,000. So I'm good for right now. But it was a bit stressful this morning, but we got it covered. So
the most stressful thing that happened to me today was that I fell asleep on the train, and when I woke up, I was like, "Wait, this station is it before or after my station?" I didn't know if I just slept through the whole thing or.
Okay.
I made it.
All right, that's cool. StreamYard just changed. This is not my fun. This is not the way I have things here. But anyway, it's a special episode today, so I'm not going to complain. We got the trailer, Oti. Before we start, if you're watching us, make sure, look how big that is. Sorry for the people listening to this later, but yeah, that's what she said, I guess. But subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any special episodes like this one today. Like this video, comment down below your thoughts on the Star Wars, the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer, and anything else Star Wars. And if you're listening to the audio podcast for the second time this week, no thank you. Make sure you leave us a rating, review, all that fun stuff. But Oti, like we said 2 days ago, like you always say, on a random Tuesday, it dropped. We got a little teaser yesterday, and I guess we called it because we said it on Sunday on a random Tuesday, but not surprising, right? That it's here finally.
Lucasfilm sold out and joined the trailer for the trailer movement.
Oh yeah. But it's before we get into it, it's funny because 9 days ago, I guess, since the Super Bowl, it's Lucas dropped the ball. They haven't done anything. Where's the trailer? And now the trailer finally drops that everyone wants. And I've seen so many people, it's too late. Why didn't they show this during the Super Bowl? It's been 9 days. Nothing changes. Why are we freaking out? They should have done the little Budweiser thing and then right after show this trailer. Why didn't they do that? Because they didn't want to spend $20 million when they can just put it on YouTube a week later.
It's the same thing I told you, like, for the last years. It's been like, well, let's hope they keep the budget moderate. And then last week it was like, why didn't they spend $35 million on putting the trailer on the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Oh, man. But let's watch it. Let's watch it. I know I said when we started this season of Radio Rebellion, I'm going to keep things simple. I don't want to go to most videos and stuff, but we need to watch it because it was great.
It was crazy.
Let's go.
Embo is in it. Like, Martin Scorsese is in it.
All right, let me set this up. No, that's the intro. There we go. Add to stage. I gotta remove this. It's like a freaking novice today, wasn't it? There we go. All right, let's play this. So we saw this in the trailer before the trailer yesterday.
I love how Star Wars feels and then suddenly no.
Yeah. But it does look cinematic. It's a movie feel.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I can use some information.
Martin Scorsese.
I can't believe it, right? Everyone's freaking out.
Close for the night. Thank you.
This happened.
The twins just gotta
Long live the Empire.
I forgot. I was gonna put
Take out
my
every bad
Mando
guy in
as.
your deck of cards.
There you go. Blast that fool.
This isn't about revenge. It's about
Your mouse
preventing
droid
another
goes-
war.
This looks great. This
This
yapping
is so
for
cool.
the Empire, whatever.
After the Empire.
Yeah. There is Embo.
Embo.
You will suffer.
Oh, that's the droid with the code.
It will be his
The one that removes his helmet.
Yeah.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to
Jedi
protect
training.
him.
There he is.
Are you
Alright.
scared? You should be.
Look at that snake, man.
Do
What
we
the?
run?
Pedro Pascal is not even in the
Or do we
movie.
fight?
No, he's not.
I like
He doesn't
this
care. He
kid.
doesn't commit to Mandalorian. Sam kicking butt. Baby Greedo.
What are you waiting for?
Back in the pram. A little. Oh, just jetpacks. Mandalorians and jetpacks. So freaking cool.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
Every day, dude. Every day when you're a parent. Forward for IMAX.
No.
All right, Oti. It's what we wanted. It's a fun adventure vibe. That's all this movie needs to be. Hit all the right notes. Again, I'm not gonna talk for everyone out there, but how can you not be excited now for this movie?
No, I like that first trailer of the release, but
Yeah.
this one like really got me on board. I was like, oh my god, it's hitting all the beats it needs to hit.
Yeah,
It's so true to like the spirit of Star
Mhm.
Wars and just this whole like adventure thing. Like I think we see like 3 different adventures in there, maybe
Yeah.
more. I'm dying to know like which one is like the intro to the movie because like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're just gonna drop into something. So I don't know. I was blown away, honestly.
yeah, it was. I was surprised yesterday first when you sent me that little teaser before the trailer, and then so I don't know. Like we have a little bit of the story that they try. He's helping the New Republic, which we kind of knew from the end of season 3, hunting down criminals, ex-imperials, or war criminals and gangsters. But now there's something more with Embo kind of going after Mando for, I don't know if he's bringing him to the Hutt twins. It might be some trailer magic kind of misdirect. So I
Because
don't know.
we get that moment where we see Embo and then we see Din kneeling, but I don't think that's the same scene. I think
No.
the one who removes the helmet is the droid with the coat. That
Okay.
we saw
I
in
gotta
the
watch
trailers.
that part again.
Because look at it, you can see the code.
When the first time we see the Hutt twins, Mando is walking in with Grogu. He's not being taken there by Embo. So it's two different scenes.
Or maybe Embo has a gun and he's like 12 feet away.
Maybe. But cool if you watch it again. I didn't see that droid with the
coat.
coat, but now that I've seen it a couple of times, when Embo shows up in the rain, he's going to Dean's home at
Yep.
the end of season 3.
It's raining.
It's raining in Navarro. So I want to know, because I don't see the Hutt twins sending someone to kidnap Mando. It has to be someone else. I'm guessing, hopefully, some Imperial or something. I don't know. I think there's a lot we haven't seen yet. Star Wars, we know, shows a lot in their trailers and TV spots, but a lot of it is from the first kind of half of the movie or first third. So I think there's still a lot we haven't seen.
I think I love that it's like it's the Star Wars trailers I like where we see a lot, but there's not really any context to it. Like
Yeah.
there's some things I can piece together and say like, okay, maybe this is this and this connects to that, but like I'm not really sure. And this was way more of a story trailer than the one before it, but still it's vague. It's just Mando was working with the New Republic, and I'm guessing like we see Sigourney Weaver talking about revenge. I'm guessing maybe Grogu's like, I mean not Grogu, Mando's MO for going after the Empire is like look what they did to my child. and then Sigourney is like, no, there's bigger reasons to like do this. So
Or to his Razor Crest, and that's why he's revenge for my Razor Crest.
I'm dying to know why he has the Razor Crest again.
It's like, and
Dying
it has
to
that
know.
yellow. Do you think that yellow is from? No, because the Naboo Starfighter had been turned to
Yeah.
chrome, so I don't know where he got the yellow.
I don't know. Like I was listening to Force Center, and they were like, "Hey, that was his first car, and then he got money to buy a new car, and he bought the same car."
Yeah, I mean, it happens, and I don't mind.
Yeah.
I've seen new models of cars. I bought it. All right, friend Brennan is here. Page turners, there were not. Hello there. I'm excited for this movie. No matter what the naysayers who think they are box office experts all of a sudden say, we're right there with you, Brennan. We were gonna watch this movie anyways, but the hype is growing. And then going to what you just said, Oti, that it's a different trailer for the first one. That first trailer showed more of kind of the Imperial side, like the AT-ATs in the snow, the
AT-ATs
ships
in the
chasing
snow.
the Razor Crest through the clouds. And this one is more kind of the underworld gangster side with the Hutts, Embo, and everything, and all those weird, hey, dude, aliens. Where are all the aliens in Star Wars? They're here. They're in London.
ILM was hard at work here. Hard at work. Dude,
Yeah.
can we talk about that Imperial table scene we see?
Who's that ex-Imperial? Long live the Empire.
He looks like Slero from Outlaws.
Okay.
I don't think it's him, but
No,
he just
I doubt it.
he has
I mean,
a coat. He's old. I don't know.
And one thing I didn't catch, I don't know who posted it. From you have the book, the Rise and Fall of the Galactic Empire thing, the one that Chris.
It's not here, but I have it.
I guess there's a part in that book that he writes that the New Republic uses
Cards.
I want to say Kessel, not the
Sabak.
Sabak cards with faces of Imperial warlords or something, ex-Imperials, and that's what basically what Sigourney Weaver gives you is a Sabak card. We don't
That's
see the
cool.
face.
I didn't know that.
That's nothing that I would catch, but kind of went into it online, so that's a cool thing. I forgot where I was going. All the aliens are great. So he's Pedro Pascal without the mask. Again, people were saying this is why we're not getting more seasons. He's kind of done playing Mando. No, there's like 3 scenes at least where the mask is off.
It makes sense, but Pedro Pascal is one of the biggest actors right now.
Yeah.
Like Disney was not gonna be like you gotta show his face.
Yeah.
Even Bad Bunny showed his face.
And is there a couple of scenes? It's not the same scene that we see it. So
yeah, it's like 2 different scenes.
So we see him in this, and we'll do a full-on kind of speculation as we get closer to the movie release date, May 22nd. But he's in the waters when this giant albino snake thing pops up. Any chance he goes back to try to find the Mythos and redeem himself again because his helmet was taken off and we have to redo all that?
What is this show gonna be? All 3 seasons, but like
all in one.
I
doubt that we go that far, but
have you paid attention to Dragon Ball like in the last 15 years?
No.
They did this thing where they did like the Dragon Ball Super, and then for the first 2 sagas, they did like the saga, like all 30 episodes, and then released a movie which was just like the saga condensed into 2 hours. So like maybe this is what this is gonna be.
Yeah, maybe. Just repackaged from a different
hey, if they bring back Lizzo and Jack Black, I'm in.
Dude, I know people hate on them because of the weird or extravagant outfits they have, but that episode was great. If you really go into
season 3, sue me.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it before the season. That movie, I'll probably rewatch season 3. I love the vibe. I know it wasn't the gunslinger from season 1 they wanted, but I think all 3 seasons kind of have a very similar. Hey, this is still a fun thing with Baby Yoda, which again I have my issues with, but
they're very different from one another. But I really appreciate all of them. But it's so funny. Like someone was doing they did like this tweet about like name a bigger downgrade, and they showed like the first trailer for Mando that's like very dark. We get the stormtroopers on spikes, and like I get it, but like once the show started, we rapidly realized it wasn't this dark and gritty show. It was this silly show about this guy learning to be a dad. And
Dude,
that's honest.
from
Mando
season
has,
2. No, sorry, finish up.
but like Mando has consistently been that. Like that's ever since the first episode where we get that Grogu reveal. That's what the show has been. He tried to get rid of him, but like it didn't work. So
Yeah, I mean, the second episode is him teaming up with Jawas to find an egg, and the Jawas are just eating up the eggs. He's getting shocked and prodded and falls off the sandcrawler, trying to learn how to ride those blurred things.
Pelimoto was in season 1.
Motto, dude. So it was serious. It had a lot of funny elements along the way. And if you want to say that maybe when kind of switch how much, I still think season 3 had a bunch of serious stuff in it. So anyway, I think it has enough of both in this trailer. The fans that want an
I'm just
overall
saying, this
experience
show, apart from that first trailer, this show was never dark and gritty Star Wars. Never, ever.
Yeah. People forget. But I love that it still seems it's going to keep connecting to what happens. I want to read Bloodline. Again, I know there's not going to be a connection to the books here. But in terms of timeline, with the kind of rising of these imperial sectors, it's very similar to what happens in Bloodline, which is still like 15 years before Phantom Menace. Of Leia, hey, there's... Sorry?
Force Awakens.
Yeah, sorry, Force Awakens of Phantom Menace. It's 18 years or something. I know it's baby Ben Solo there. But still, that it's starting that thing in the New Republic that there's something happening back here that no one wants to kind of pay attention to. So I love that we're still getting that connection. The Hutt twins are back. If you told me, hey, who from season 3? Not from season 3, from freaking Book of Boba Fett is going to show up the little twins with the mouse towel. So I love seeing them. Do you think they're going to speak basic? Is that the voice we're going with them?
Did they talk basic in the show? I don't remember.
I want to say they spoke Huttese, but I can't remember. I love that voice that we hear. And maybe, again, trailer magic. Maybe it's not the Hutt twins speaking at that point. But the sound was great, so I'll take it if it goes that way.
I'll never say... I mean, it's Jon Favreau. No, they're going to speak Huttese. Hey, I'm always down for my bookie.
My bookie. They might switch. Maybe Mando doesn't understand Huttese and tells them something. They need to switch.
Maybe we hear Pedro Pascal being like,
no, we don't need that. We don't need that. So Grogu, we kind of hear Mando saying, I can't protect him. He's going to live for centuries after I pass. We see him kind of swimming. He's on that ledge, on that branch, meditating. Do you think we're getting growth from Grogu? Are you excited to see Grogu in this movie, maybe doing something more than just being the baby that gets locked around?
Yeah, I mean, I think they had said that we would see Grogu do fun stuff in this movie, and I mean, in the trailer, he's in the prime,
with the Ancellans, like for them just riding on this weird.
But like Grogu has held his own. Like, remember in season 3 in the final battle when he shows up jumping and kicks the Praetorian guards?
Man, the Praetorian guards, when those shit showed up again, season 3, people forget all the freaking scene with previously or past Vizsla.
Dude, we get Moff Gideon with that helmet. Like
Moff Gideon, past Vizsla, going toe-to-toe with the Praetorian guards and getting wrecked. So yeah, I love the trailer. Has the vibe that I wanted. A lot of action, lot of fun stuff. Seems like an adventure, what I love from Star Wars. That fun vibe. And we still, if then you add the scene in the snow again, the stormtroopers, the AT-ATs, the Razor Crest that we know is going to be chased by whatever X-Wings or some other starfighters out there. I am very pumped right now.
I am super excited. Can we talk about the Thrawn in the room?
The Thrawn and over to say?
The Thrawn in the room. Instead of the elephant in the room.
Let's talk about the Thrawn in the room. Tell me which one.
Someone asked me, like, where does Thrawn fit into all of this? I'm like, okay, I don't think he's like a player in the movie, but I think it would be it would be a mistake not to address him and not to like give us something on what he's doing and where he's at, especially like, if we're gonna be catching up with the Imperial Remnant and like what they're doing and what they're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
But I think it would be pretty cool if they treated him like Force Awakens treated Snoke, or maybe Empire treated Palpatine. You see him once or twice in a hologram. Not much of it. Let us know he's there. Let us know he's doing something. And that's it. He's not crucial to the plot. He's important to maybe the villains in the story. But that's about it. And I think that would be enough for me to be like, cool. He'll return at some point.
I've seen a lot of people asking, like, who's the big bad? Who's the big bad of this movie? Is it the Hutts? Is it someone else? I don't think the Hutts are the big bad. I think they're just there for Rhoda, kind of a side quest. Maybe that's the beginning of the movie. Or
They
whatever
bridged the
gets
first and second act.
Yeah. I think the Imperials are still going to be the main villains. I don't think we're getting full-on Thrawn showing up for 10 minutes. But in that scene that we just saw of the, hey, long live the Empire, whatever base there are in this mountain or whatever it looks like they are, like you just mentioned, give me a hologram of Thrawn giving someone orders or instructions. Long live the Empire, he's gone. Oh, okay, there's someone, a big player. Is it for season 4? Is it to connect to Ahsoka? Is it for the Mandalorian and Grogu Part 2? Who cares? I think it makes sense to bring Thrawn as the one overseeing at least this faction of the Imperial Remnants. It makes sense. If all this Favreau Filoni verse is supposed to tie up at some point, what better place than the movies to bring Thrawn?
Yeah. So again, just let the story be its story. But if they want to set up breadcrumbs, that'd be fun. And what if this movie ends with Thrawn announcing himself? Yeah, I'm back.
I'm back.
I set up shop in Dathomir. I have an army of undead.
Thrawn is in Dathomir. I forgot about it. Shows up with this giant hyperspace.
Here's Enoch. He's a weirdo. Fear him.
Yeah, maybe he's the one that. No. So I was going to say, maybe he's the one that hires.
No.
And it has nothing to do with it.
Keep him separate. But just if at the end that happens, and then Filoni and Favreau are like, gonna have to watch Ahsoka.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the gangster side of it, bounty hunters and the Imperial, are not gonna be connected. I think they're two separate things.
Yeah, I think it's either side missions and what I was gonna mention is like I feel like the big story is the Empire because like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm here on May 25th or 24th. I don't know. Being like, oh, I was so wrong, but like I don't think Zeb teams up with Mando to like take down the Hutts.
Oh no, he doesn't care about the Hutt. I love that Zeb is not as purple as he was on season 3. I know it's a stupid thing, but sometimes those bright colors kind of take away from the character. He looked too CGI.
They've had years to work on him.
He looked great. He looked great in that little snippet that we saw. I'm so excited to see Zeb.
Hey man, we've caught up with all the Rebels crew. Even Kanan was in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, he was in a little picture in Ahsoka that Hera had on her ship.
Oh, Freddie Prinze.
Yeah, Freddie Prinze picture after he lambasted Star Wars or not. Because Star Trek had more sex than him. Oh, 3 years ago. How much fun we had.
God bless you, Freddie.
But Zeb looks great. Embo's there with his dog, which is called Marok.
Yep, I remember this.
Oh man, Marok
is
and
Marok in this?
I mean, he is. I don't know if the Inquisitor will be there. But yeah, if you have Zeb there, I don't think he's going to see the hologram of Thrawn. But it's another connection to Thrawn through Zeb.
That's true.
Then connects to Ahsoka and the rest of the rebels.
That would actually be a great bridge to like push the story forward.
Yeah,
he sees Thrawn or something, and he goes back and he's like, "Guys, we won this, but we got
have
trouble."
a big problem. Yeah, and then I gotta go meet up with some friends that just came out from another galaxy.
Oh, but also Ezra's back. So
timeline spirit. timelines. I don't know. Is this happening
Yeah, exactly. Like,
simultaneously?
is Ahsoka like 25 minutes after this movie? Is it a year before?
It would be fun also if the movie kind of ends with, hey, we just got a transmission of a hyperspace bridge or whatever, and it's not Ahsoka, Ezra coming
Ezra.
back, and he kind of lets them know Thrawn's back or something. So
Guys,
there's a lot of
Thrawn
ways
is
they can
back,
connect.
and we found another galaxy.
FYI, there's another galaxy out there. If you don't want to deal with it, we can go to the other galaxy. There might be some dead witches and stuff over
There's
there.
a weirdo with a beard looking for the beginning.
The beginning, there's a weird wolf creatures and the
There's
naughty.
an angry lady who looks
it's
kind of
wild.
Ukrainian.
They're not Sith. We don't know what they
We
are.
don't know what they are. The lightsabers are kind
Anakin's
of
ghost is
orange.
back for some reason. Oh man, this is what I love about Star Wars. The fun stuff, the weird aliens, and baby Grogu destroying a mouse droid.
Star Wars is back, baby. Star Wars is
It
back.
is back. All right, Oti and everyone, thank you for this special episode today that we didn't expect. No episode next weekend. I'm sure we'll start getting more information. There will be articles and interviews in the coming weeks and months, so we'll cover all that as it comes. So thanks, Oti. Have fun the rest of your night. We'll talk at some point. Thank you to everyone out there. And transmission, we'll talk later. See you.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.